Welcome everybody to today's Click Gaming 1v1 Rocket League tournament. We are currently actually over here in the round 2 going on to round 3. And if I'm correct, we actually have some action that should be going on or close to it. So as we transition in, let's get into the business. And that is a quick 4-1 for CJ right now with a 256 with a Reflex Leon from what it says. I think those names might need to be changed up a little bit, but we'll have our lovely crew change that up in a second. We had some old ones going on, if I'm correct. So ball is going up in the left-hand corner currently. Trying to get some action going. Oh, a nice block. Push out. CJ Colt trying to get some action. So this is the great thing about 1v1s is it does show the skills, but it also depends on who can get the first kickoff, because then from there, all you really have to do is just defend. But CJ with a 5-1 lead right now. He is going a little ham. That's why I can't wait to see how the different levels of Rocket League will turn out to be, because there's anything from bronze all the way up to Grandmaster. Nice block right there on the backside. Here's, like I said, that's the thing when it comes to kickoffs is if you can get the right angle and the far push, like this should be an easy goal, and it will be. So that's how you play your 1v1s, is you try to get the kickoff, and if you do not have the ball going in the right direction, you don't think you can chase it, do not go forward if the enemy is going to be there close, because as you can tell, an open goal will be sent. And I mean, you can be caught up, but it's going to be a little hard, especially with 1v1s. You got to get the right kickoffs. Like, this is a great angle. And right now, as you can tell, his opponent went to go pick up that side Hundo Turbo, and it did work in his favor because he was able to demo. If he missed that demo, that could have been an easy goal. Can he save it? Oh, he does. Epic save. Nice aerial stunts coming in. It looks like it might be a reset off the wall. Can he get it tipped in? Nice save again. Right now, Otho's trying to get everything he can, but unfortunately cannot come up and get that third save. So we are on a 6-2. And like I said, this is a double elimination, best 2 of 3 rounds right now. Yeah, and if you guys are currently in this lovely winter wonderland that we are outside here in Oklahoma, we're supposed to get anywhere between 8 to 20 inches by the time Monday stops. And I'm pretty sure if you guys are across the other areas that this trajectory is going, you're probably going to get the same things. So hope you guys are staying warm. Nice block coming out there. That's another reason why our lovely admin crew decided to play on the Winter Wonderland match, because we're all freezing outside. Oh, that was a save. Somebody clip that. That was an amazing comeback. That was like one of the hardest saves to do, is because he was literally battling with his opponent on there, but that's going to be a good highlight reel. Even if you're down, it's still something to be bragged about. We are in a 7-2 with a 1-1-7 Halo time frame right there. So it currently looks like CJ Folt has and will come in to take the lead on this. So with that being said, I will actually update our score that you will see live on the brackets here once everything is done for game 1. Minute timer about to hit. And if you're Othos right now, you got to figure out, all right, is my opponent just ranked better? Does he play more? Did I just make some bad mistakes that kind of cost me this first round here? Ball rolling to the corner. Trying to get some action. Here's the great thing, too. Oh, if he could have dribbled that above his head. I think that's what he was trying to aim for. Ball is shot. Oh, can he get a pinch? Ah, almost. Here's the great thing, too, is that for those that do play Rocket League or may not, there actually is a Winter Wonderland theme that you can do, which is hockey, and it's a hockey puck. So unlike the ball, that hockey puck literally stays like what a hockey puck does, and it is very interesting because you can try to aerial flip, this, that. That puck is going to literally die to the ground so that you can't do all that crazy stunts. Right now, 17 seconds left. This is all she wrote for Othos, at least on this game 1 of this best of 3. So with that being said, CJ will take game number 1 right now in this best of 3 series. As we do that, the great thing about what we do is we get right in the action with another game, my friends. We've got It's Mingle versus Gonzo. So far, it is Gonzo currently up in a 1-0 fashion. Looks like he's trying to get some good dribbles. He should break some axles. Unfortunately, it is blocked and down to the outside. Gonzo right now, this could be, oh, see, this is what's great. These players are reading each other. When it comes to Rocket League, you see a lot of ball chasing, which can ultimately cost you if you're not careful. So you always want to get the right angle. They say in high school that, you need to learn geometry, and you're like, oh, I don't need to learn nothing. But this teaches you angles, which, don't get me wrong, I hate math just like anybody else does, but it comes handy in video games like this and others that help you teach the trajectory of where you're going to maybe do a shot, throw a grenade, which angle to take for the best, situation. And just like that, we are tied up 1-1. Currently, Gonzo is trying to get some action. Nice stop there. That could have went in for Mingle. Mingle is kind of driving it towards his own goal to get the boost. He should be a flip up here in a second to relaunch it back downfield. See, right now, you can tell Gonzo's trying to see a best angle, and that's what he did. Instead of getting next to it or falling all the way down, he kind of just hovered a little bit to watch. Ball is over here trying to get pushed out. Gonzo trying to do some work. Like this might go into an overtime. Both these players are at, the nice whip back that almost went over his head, but he was able to push it out. Ball is being dribbled right now. Mingle trying to get some good action, and he does flip it. Oh, but he hits the crossbar. No, that was an easy, epic shot, and unfortunately, it did not roll in his favor. Oh, that was a great setup right there. Gonzo was trying to get some action going. His opponent was trying to get some as well. Nice flip around to get the turbo. And let's try round number 5 again, trying to get in this goal. Both these players going neck and neck. Ball currently going again. We have Mingle again trying to do some air dribbling here. Oh, he does flip it up, but unfortunately will crossbar, but this should be another No, did he save that again? Holy crap. That was an epic save because that was pretty much going to go in. And he got the nut flip to hit the crossbar, and it saved it somehow. But he couldn't save it again, and here we are at a 2-1 deficit. So let's see how Gonzo here can re-counter themselves. Nice kick over there. Ball is in a dangerous position. They might be able to bounce this off the wall. He's trying everything he can. Gonzo, this might be Gonzo's push. If he can get the right angle and keep it, yes, and it will. And we are tied up 2-2. Mingle pushing the ball back. He's got to get something going here if he wants to tie this up. It is dangerously on his goal, so he has to prepare himself. Gonzo trying to come in with some flips. Nice setback, though, to save it. Gonzo trying to send it again, but ball is redirected downfield. He had a nice push there. That could have dangerously went over his head, but luckily he was able to get it inside there. Nice demo. That might set something up. Goal coming in again. Ricochet off. This might be Gonzo's shot. No, Gonzo could not do it. So here comes the final 10 seconds. Can Gonzo do something? That ball is dangerously going towards his goal. Uh-oh. I don't think he'll have enough time here. And here we go. Like I said, this is the overtime. For those that are interested in how this works, the timer continues to go. There is a couple rules that can't ever be in place. We just let the guys go until they score. Other tournaments, they've had it to where it's like a 2-minute timer, and it depends on who hit the ball the most if it's still tied up. But no need, 14 seconds in, and Mingle will take the first rodeo on this best 2 of 3. So that being said, we're gonna flip into another one, which is gonna be CJ Folt and Othis. Currently, Othis is up right now. Last time we seen this, CJ was on a 7-2 tear, but Othis able to clap back, but this might tie it up to get a 3-4 situation getting close, and it will. He is 1 away with 1:16 left. So right now, Othis needs to get something here to make sure he can protect himself, because he needs this if he wants to go into game number 3. Currently, minute timer is about to ding, and so that is going to put CJ Colt on something. But Othis right now pushing. This might be his possible dunk in the corner. No, it is redirected. Uh-oh, this might be the mess setup, and it is. And now it's a 4-4 tie with 51 seconds left. Here comes the kickoff. Like I said, will we see overtime? Nope, this should be an easy goal, but no, he whiffed it and messed up. CJ Folt had a wide open goal, and unfortunately, he was not able to get the right position. Nice stop there by CJ again. Othis trying to drive. This might, if he doesn't block this, and it is now a 5-4. We came in this with a 4-2 deficit with 3 back-to-back goals. Othis, unfortunately, whiffing on that side push, and now he is on the brink of going to the losers bracket. This might be the push that Othis needs, though. Othis needs to get this in, and we are tied now, 5-5. Finally able to stop the bleeding. Question is, can he keep it up? He needs to figure something out right now, because he had a great lead, and unfortunately it slipped, but he was able to catch it back up. Here comes the final push. Othis trying everything he can. Needs to get back. He dangerously putting that ball in a bad position. He needs a turbo. That's what he's looking for. So he's going to have to do this dance with maybe 20 in the chamber. Will it be enough? Yes, it will be. Can he get it back, though? No, he will not. And we are going into overtime, possibly number 2, unless some miracle happens that he can keep that ball up and get in that goal. He's trying. He's trying. And he does! Yes! Somebody record that. He was able to keep it up off the ground and knocks it in epic fashion to force a game 3. That's how you want to finish a game out, my friends. He had that, and he had the great push. We're back to Mingle and Gonzo right now, though. I know coming up after this, too, I know we have another great matchup, which is going to be on here with Alchemy, and he will be taking on his opponent, which they're getting it loaded into right now. So once that updates, too, we'll probably be switching to that game. Alchemy, I know in the Discord was claiming that he was pretty good, so we'll have to see if he can put some, as they say, money where your mouth is type situation. That ball, oh, he got a great save out of that goal. It was teeter-tottering inside there. Gonzo again with the great stop. So like I said, this is like I said, game 3. Both teams that we have watched so far have both pretty much either gone to overtime or was able to save it in the nick of time. So both these are going to be some great opponents coming up. We just got to see who wants it more. Speaking of which, let's refresh the Battle 5 bracket. Teams are reporting their scores. So we are currently in round number 3 with Gonzo here and Mingle. We also seen on screen there that we have CJ and Othis. They are in round 2, so that should be pushing forward. As you can tell from the replay, though, Gonzo able to get that extra squeeze in there. Almost a great save by Mingle, but not, unfortunately, able to clutch out when he needed it the most. Let's see if he can recounter. Ball going dangerously in the corner of blue side. So right now, minute 40 on the clock. Currently, as you can tell, Gonzo with the 1-0 quick lead. Mingle trying to get something. This might be what he needed. His opponent got too busy dancing. Oh, he was able to block it, but he does get boost starved again. Here's the thing too, like I said, if you guys are new to Rocket League, you can tell on the outside there is 6 floaters. Those floaters that he just picked up are full 100s. The small ones are 14. Oh, but he can't recounter again. There's so many epic shots, and he is literally boost starving these corners. He's trying to get what he can. Yeah, so the corners pop up every 10 seconds. The small ones pop up every 3, and he is going to town. But it's like trying to do a layup in a basketball game right now, and he is just whipping everything. Finally able to get a push. He does. 1-1 tied. Oh my gosh, Mingle literally going back and forth for the last 30 seconds and finally able to get something pushed into it. Let's see how this recounters. Uh-oh, this is dangerously going. This could be his own setup, and it is. Gonzo able to stop it, coming right back. And that's what I talked about. When it comes to kickoffs, depending on your angle, it can be great or it can be bad. So what I try to do whenever I come in the middle like that is I always try to curve my ball or my car when I hit it so it doesn't go and push that direction. I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And unfortunately, it had the wrong roll. Now here comes Twitch. So Twitch now has the right angle that he needs, but unfortunately, he is boost starved. This might be all she wrote. Gonzo dangerously down there trying to get some stuff. No shot yet. I think Mingle right now is boost starved. Nice save. This might be what Mingle needs. Yeah, he's going for the side boost. Oh, he could have actually demoed his opponent there, but he was not able to. This might be a good setup, and it is. We are tied up 2-2 again. This is some damn great Rocket League action we've seen. We've seen a lot of great 2s and 3s, but I'm happy to see these 1s. Because this is showing off some amazing skills currently. So who's going to want this more? Are we going to go to overtime? Oh, no! Currently, Twitch Mingle able to come back with 10 seconds left. Gonzo might be going to loser's bracket. I mean, we've seen crazier things on the last game right now, but we've got to figure out what is going to happen right here. Who wants this more? Does Gonzo want this more? Or does Mingle? Gonzo needs this to stay alive. And I think, unfortunately, that's going to be all she wrote. Mingle able to come back. So with that being said, Gonzo will be going to our losers bracket. We're going to be switching over to another match as soon as this bad boy ends. I mean, we can see crazier things. I've seen goals happen literally in 5 seconds, but when a kickoff like that happens, it's dead in the water. And Mingle is going to be the winner of round number 2 here. So hats off to both players, and we will see you guys again as we speak. We are going to transition over, and we're going to get in that next bad boy action here. This is round number 3, and we seen earlier CJ 7-2 Othis. Othis come back with a 6-5, and there's that demo I spoke about. This game might get out of hand. If this game gets up to about a 6-1 deficit, we're probably going to switch into another action that's going to be coming around if it's available. But for now, we're going to see what happens here. And that is another quick 5-1 situation. All right, so right now, Othis is in a bad deficit. CJ has came out with a vengeance saying, hey, you might have got me back there. You might have probably put me on the ESPN highlight reel, but you ain't having it again. Ball is coming towards this corner. Should be an easy push out, and it is. So right now, this should be another easy goal by CJ, and it is. This is getting out of hand currently. I know from looking at the Discord chat over here, it does look like we have some extra games that are going to be coming up. I do see Brian and Money. They are in some. We're actually going to switch to the map because this one is pretty much over. We're going to go to Alchemy real quick and his opponent, which is going to be not GR10. And currently, Alchemy is. Actually, no, that was scored by GR10. So we need to. Oh yeah, GR10 up 6-1 right now over Alchemy. Alchemy was, like I said, in the Discord earlier. Like I said, he was talking some good noise, but currently, if this stands true, he is down a little bit there. Yeah, and he is. He is currently down a 6-1 deficit. This might be his first game, though, so we can give him the benefit of the doubt. Ball coming down here. Nice aerial stunts by GR10. Unable to knock it in, though. Hits the high. So like I said, GR10 will be up on this with the game coming. I'm going to update that score real quick over here. And we're going to be going into the next game as soon as this clicks down. Let's see if Alchemy can make an extra dunk here. Doing some little aerial fancy work, but nothing in the tank to help out. And that is going to be it for game number 1 between these two. With GR10 able to hold on. Is he going to put one more in just for spite? He is. He literally carried it downfield to show his opponent, hey, I ain't going to go out without a fight. This is how we do it in the big boys. And he got a Brazilian all up on you, Alchemy. I want to come back, my friend, see how good you can do. Hopefully you can do the best. But as they say on the things, may the odds forever be in your favor. Juan and MK2 right now. Game pretty much just started. So this might be a good matchup there. For now, MK2 with the quick first goal, 4:36 off the clock. Let's see if Juan can be able to recounter this back. Juan tried to do a little flip there, didn't work. Now this might be the breakaway he needs. He's got to play it smart. He is air dribbling it on the side, and he will. 2-0 for MK2 currently. And so that's what I was talking about. Whenever it comes to going for the ball, if you miss or you bite, it's going to cost you a lot when it comes to 1v1s compared to 2v2s. Some little booty bumps happening there. Juan trying to do something. Ball is going back. He is boost starved. He's got to get this boost and get up there quick if he wants to stop this. But it looks like he got so close. Juan was coming in for blood, and unfortunately, he was too far boost starved to get up there. But hats off for trying to get up there that quick. He was literally an inch away from possibly saving that, pitching against that corner. Yeah, let us know right now if you guys are in the Twitch stream what you guys think of how everything's playing out today, how it looks. Like I said, if you see some things that you would like maybe on our overlays here to change up, do you think we should change colors on names to match blue versus orange, etc., etc.? But like I said, we're always here. If you guys are new to this and you want to enter your own tournaments, whether it's Rocket League, whether it's Overwatch. Oh, can he get that goal? No, Juan needed that so badly and he messed it up, unfortunately. But yeah, if you guys want, like I said, there's plenty more to find. You can find them on our Battlefy, which is battlefy/clickgaming. You can also check out other sites that we work with, like Game Gym, which is battlefy.com/Game Gym. Or if you get in the Discord here, you will see a lot more amazing events across the table that we help out with so many different organizations. You can also go to clickgaming.gg if you have a company or a sponsor involved that want to be involved in events. We're here for everybody and anybody. With that being said, Juan is on a 0-3 deficit, 250 on the clock. Nice flip up, and now he is in a 4-0 deficit. And that's one of the great thing about kickoffs too, is that it literally hits like right there in the middle. But this might be, nope, I was going to say, unfortunately, Juan not able to get up, and MK just coming in there, turtling that on his backside. Just like, hey, check this out. I'm going to do a little flip here. Going to go upside down, and we're going to boost it in just to make sure it doesn't hit that corner. Well, it is safe to say that MK will take the first rodeo here from what we're seeing. Question is, will he have enough in the tank to try to get something? With this being pretty much a blowout, we're probably going to switch over to the Alchemy game just to see what is happening between them. See if Alchemy has had any kind of transitioning to come back out. It is actually a better game now. It is 3-2 compared to the 7-1 blowout we seen earlier. So hopefully that will not play a factor in his performance right now. GR10 is currently up. This might be another goal. Oh, and Alchemy able to have a great save back there. But for now, he's pretty much just has to hold on. But unfortunately, GR10, he says, nope, not having this, pushing this out. I think he might have gave Alchemy a freebie there. I don't know what he was thinking, but it was just like, what? Even Alchemy was confused. He's like, okay, I'm just gonna go this way. So it is a 4-3 situation now. Alchemy trying to get some action going. He is currently down, but GR10 is making a quick push up top. This is some more aerial back stats. Whoa, he couldn't cut. I was hoping his wheels would have touched because, from my understanding, if you're able to go down there and cup the ball, it'll help out. Can Alchemy get it? Yes, he almost hit the crossbar though. See if Alchemy can keep this up or not, because he needs this to stay in this, especially like I said, everything he was talking earlier. I hope he can back up what it is. Currently, he's doing a good job on this second round. And Alchemy finally able to do something there. Able to take the lead. Minute 41 left. Looking at the bracket over here too, looks like some great teams have been pushing through. I'm actually going to refresh it real quick on my side while this is going on just to see where we are at. This might be what GR10 needs, and it is. GR10 able to tie this up. So yes, we are currently pushing on to round 4. These are the teams right now that we watched with Juan and Alchemy in round 3. We've got one game currently going in losers bracket round 4. The losers of these will be filling that up, taking them on, and this has been a great and quick tournament today. We had over 50 plus people that had signed up, but only about 20 of them committed and checked in, which is fine. I mean, sometimes things happen. That's why we have the check-in feature, just in case you're like, hey, there's a tournament. Oh, I really can't make it. No big deal. Alchemy able to come back with a 6-5. Question is, can he hold strong? Oh, this might be what GR10 needs. It looks like it will be. He's got to watch out for that possible. Oh, there it is. There's that whiff we talked about. What are you doing, GR10? You just like sleeping, bro? Oh, he just did the dirty on him. Not only did he act like he was a sleeper, then he love taps it and embarrasses Alchemy. Alchemy's like, I've got it. And he slips on the ice and just goes flying into a ditch like we've seen anytime a snowstorm happens. All gas, no brake. Ends up having a bad lunch date in the ditch. Minute 7 left. This is another one. This could be a setup, and it is. Great read by GR10 and a demo to say, hey, I'm mad at you for scoring that. But remember I talked about with kickoffs? Sometimes that dog has his day, and it'll roll right in the corner, and it hit that left upright and came in back, and that was pretty much an easy alley-oop pass to slam it in. 7-6, minute 3 left. GR10 over here pretty much trying to read his opponent. He knows that all he has to do is keep this goal and make one more for just an icing on the cake. Uh-oh. Ooh, luckily he was able to come down and land kind of on top of it, but that was a risky thing. That could have led to a tie. This might be another dunk in. He's trying to do some stuff. His aerial skills isn't as superb as he would like them to be. This is going to be a tie game with 35 seconds on the clock. Right now, GR10, this is going to be another easy pass to him. Can Alchemy get back? He's trying to get back, as you can see from that third-person camera. Nothing in the works. His best bet right now is to boost starve his opponent, but definitely not push the ball that way. That is a dangerous position. That is going to go into the crossbar, and it is. He's going to have to push this and not whiff it. Nice push out. This might be all she wrote for Alchemy for winner's bracket. Can he get a side push? Oh, no, he gets demoed. Or is he going to get a save? Or we have a... Uh-oh. Oh, all right, we are going into overtime unless we've seen crazier things. We've seen that ball travel all the way across field. Oh, he couldn't get the side. Who wants it more? Alchemy or GR10? Currently, ball is in favor of Alchemy rolling out. 100 boost is picked up. Uh-oh, he's got to get back. Ball is dangerous. We've seen GR10 do some aerial stunts, but it doesn't look like he's able to fly. Oh, he whiffs it! And Alchemy will go to the losers bracket. Close game by both opponents. So with that being said, let's roll those punches, my production team, and get into the next bout. We've got Seafold and Knight over here. Currently, it is a 5-2 in favor of Seafold. We've seen CJ do some nasty stuff earlier. And it is now a 6-2 lead for CJ. Knight might be able, we've seen Knight do some great things. Minute 58 right now on the clock. I'm laughing with production in my ear here because he was talking about the noise makes from the goal. So it's always fun when you're casting because you have the game sound, you can hear the players when you do Comcast, etc. But then you also have production saying, "Hey, check this out," or when we say things, and so some things will just make you laugh because you don't hear it like we do. Well, he tried to get a pitch and it rolled the wrong way. Knight trying to do some fancy work. Some nice aerial stunts coming in. Nothing to stop for it, though. Minute 10 left on the clock. Oh, he whiffed it. This could be another goal. He's just going to tap it. He's just going to tap it in. That's an old fish splash. Like I said, just a bunch of cod falling out of the ships of the water. That's what that bad boy is. 7-2. If we have another match, I'm probably going to have my production go into that. I am going to update this on our live tournament. So actually, we are going to stay with this just for a minute because right now our team is loading into the next match because we're starting to get to the lower parts of the bracket to where everything's going to start slowing down a little bit more compared to how we do it, which is fine. It gives me a chance to get some water, use the facilities, all that jazz. Knight, though, able to come back with a 7-3. And see what I mentioned about ball chasing? His opponent, CJ, he can afford it right now, but he was trying to demo his opponent, but he could not catch up. Knight hit that E-break, coming in hot, and able to knock a goal in. Oh, and he gets demoed at the backside. CJ right now doing some backwards driving. Flying, he gets boosted all the way to the opposite corner. So this is going to be the final tick. 7-3 currently right now. And it looks like we are going to, I think, transition to the next one. Yes, it is live. Here we go, and it is Rusty versus Mingle. If I'm correct, too, let me look at this stuff real quick. So the map count for both these are goose-egged because we are on a fresh start. I'm going to look at the bracket real quick, too. But MK2, which is actually not a bad gun on Modern Warfare, currently is up on a 2-0 lead with 4:05 left. So the winner of CJ and Knight is going to take on Not GR10. Currently in losers bracket, we have Vexrus and Alchemy, we have Gonzo and LELN, and then we also have Juan and Othos. Those are all playing in a best of one, and then after that, round 5 turns back to a best of 3. Ball flying in the corner right now. Mingle, we've seen Mingle do some great work earlier, so with him being down a little bit, it's like, all right, I gotta play a little smart. He is trying to get some dribbles. Unfortunately, he rolls. I don't know if he tried, like, faking out his opponent or what. It does look like Gonzo has won pretty much in the losers round, so he will be pushing on, waiting for the winner of Juan or Othos for his opponent. But with this is like I said, this is a quick 3-0 lead by MK2. Mingle has to figure out, all right, what's going on? Why can I not get the right positions on this? .302 right now on the clock. MK2, aka Rusty, is trying to get some action going. I just slapped. I just figured out what Mingle's clan tag was. So if you see it again when he explodes or scores a goal, you'll laugh with me. But currently, MK2, aka Rusty, is up on a 4-0 lead right now. Let's refresh this bracket to see anything else on this loser bracket is pushed through. All right, so Gonzo has won in a 1-0 fashion. I'm going to help push that forward with our guys since they're working on other stuff. Well, this is going on. Rusty is just, he's going ham right now. He's doing some nasty work. Nice save right there, though. Ah, looks like I see that my crew there has worked a little bit on the bracket counts. Nice job there, crew, trying to get that stuff going. So like I said, we're adding new features right now to our stuff. We've got custom software from our software engineer that's working with us. And like I said, we just want to get more back to you guys. Make you guys, you know, say, all right, I know this because this is this color. I know this because this is map count. So hats off to them for busting their backside all the time. I think I might owe them a beer or two in time. We are actually going to be talking with a local brewery sometime whenever the snow, weather, and the rest of us actually have some time. But they do a lot of Warzone tournaments, and so we want to bring the esports to them. And so we'll be talking with them. So if you guys are in the local Oklahoma area, there's going to be a lot of local scenes coming along since COVID and the vaccinations are starting to come in. Hopefully everything transitions back to what it used to be. Because just like the rest of us, I miss physical events. Doing these online ones are great. But I've gained like 20 pounds during COVID. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, Mingle. Could have been his first goal, and unfortunately that crossbar was that second player that just ghosted him out. Trying to get some more action going. And it was stopped by Rusty. Rusty right now able to stop it again. Minute 07 left right now. Oh, close shot, but no cigar. So currently, this is going to go all MK2. Let's see if the program he did while I'm working on this will actually update it. So where is Mr. Mingle at? Let's find it on my chat here. There it is right here, Mingle. Look at that. I push the button and it pops up 1-0 currently. See, that's how the software works. You click a button and bam. So Mingle will be in a 1-0 fashion of this best of 3 count. I will talk with production later on too to figure out, because I just realized there was a black bar behind where my camera sits at, just to figure out. Mingle finally with his first goal on there, so it is a 6-1. It's not going to be a goose egg effect, but if Rusty is able to pretty much make something out of this, it'll be pretty much a Brazilian. So we just got to wait and see. And I'm going to assume, and of course, nice shot again by Mingle. I'm going to assume, and I'll talk about my production crew later. I'm pretty sure that bar that you see underneath the scores will be when it says, like, you know, what round it's possibly going to be. Yeah, therefore, that you guys will see where we're at in the tournaments, because everybody's like, where are you at? Well, now it says semifinals. Now you know exactly. But like I said, speaking of semifinals, let's load this bad boy up. This is actually a semifinal match right here. So the winner of this will push on to the finals. Currently, CJ and Knight are finishing stuff out. They're going to take on GR10. And another goal, 6-3. So Mingle did try a lot to come back, so he is currently down in a 0-1 deficit to MK2. My production crew over here has a lot of buttons to push the wrong one, but it happens. So right now, CJ did win the first rodeo. Knight, however, able to do something there, but CJ again trying to come back. Knight has to hold on to this lead if he wants to continue. Minute 42 left right now. CJ needs to get 2 quick goals if he wants to tie this up, if he wants to knock his opponent out. If not, we are going to go to game 3. Nice save in the corner. Will it be enough to save? No, he cannot get around it. It is 5-6. So right now, Knight is holding on as strong as he can. He needs this win. Like I said, uh-oh, this might be another tied up. He's got to keep that ball away. CJ trying to get some action going. Bounces it over his opponent's head. He does save it. Knight, all you need is a minute 5 to survive, my friend, or knock one more in for that extra cushion. There's that timer. Oh, yes, he almost bit it. He was trying to go for it, but unfortunately it bit him, and now we are tied up 6-6. This might be the most important / heart-beating moments for Knight right now. Knight had a good 6-3 lead. Then it came 6-4, 6-5, and now 6-6. He's got to hold on. That's what he needed. He needs to push it down there. Oh, there's a good demo. This might be what Knight needs, and it will be. Knight able to get a demo off, gets sucked in the black hole, and he is up 7-6 in this series. Oh, this is the bouncer. Remember those bounces I talked about? If CJ didn't bite the bullet and go for that turbo, he might have had an easier shot, but we are now tied 7-7. Nice. He was able to get the great speed around that corner and able to knock it in. Oh, he got exploded on that one. Here comes a good push. Knight's going to try to make this go into overtime, it looks like. Maybe not. It looks like he's going to try to push it forward. Oh, he's got to get a good counter. It is on the wall. Is his opponent going to let it die? And it will die down. Here comes overtime number 2 that we've seen in this pretty much Rocket League tournament today. But CJ Folk will come through. I'm going to update this bad boy. So he will take the map count 2-0 into overtime, sending Knight to loser's bracket. And with that being said, we will have Knot and CJ coming up on the next rodeo. MK and Mingle right now are tied up as well. Because you can see currently right there that MK is up on a 1-0 lead, so Mingle needs to figure out what to do if he wants to continue this and not be dropped down to the losers. So with that being said, we're going to have Knight and Brian taking each other on. The winner of that will take on Alchemy, because Alchemy beat Vexros. And like Juan and Othis, whoever loses that is going to be out. And they'll be taking on Gonzo. So we are getting to the nitty gritty here, my friends. So Othis just won his map 1-0. So Othis will be taking on Gonzo. Nice shot there by MK. Able to help break that tie up with 1:19 left. I'll help report these scores over here from my crew. So we got Othos won on that one. Mingle trying to get some ball rolling himself on that side. Rusty again taking it away 4-2. This was a tied ball game when we came in here, but currently Rusty is climbing and climbing. So he's got to figure out right now, if you are Twitch Mingle, what do I do to stop this guy to force a game 3? If not, he will be in pretty much down in round number 6 of the losers bracket, which is the quarterfinals. This might be what Mingle needs, and it is. He's able to push it in. 40 seconds left on the clock. Can he hold on? That's what you need sometimes. You need that break away. And here's the thing, too, is if you can tell your opponent's coming from one side or another, push that ball as far as you can towards the opposite side, because that gives less traction for them to catch up to you. But Rusty able to possibly put the sugar on the frosting right there to help keep it away. That nail in the coffin, as we call it as well. So, like I said, Mingle, you got to figure something out, brother, if you want to keep this up. Final 10 seconds is ticking right now. And with that being said, it will be Rusty taking this on and waiting for his opponent in the finals over here before grand finals kicks off. Just doing some fancy dribbling right there. So here's my question. Production crew, do we have a another match to get into? Let's switch that over, because right now Rusty is just pretty much wasting the time on there, so we ain't got time for that. GR10 and CJ, this is, like I said, going to see who goes to the winner's side. So far, ooh, nice demo coming out there. Will it be enough to help anything out? GR10 is currently up 1-0. Nice stop there by CJ, though. So like I said, the winner of these two is who is going to be taking on MK2. Currently, Othos and Gonzo are taking each other on. Knight and Brian are taking each other on. That match should be finished pretty soon. Then they'll be taking on Alchemy. And like I said, we are getting down to the nitty gritty. So like I said, we appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like us, you want to see more stuff, even if you have your own clips to submit of other games you might play, be sure and head over to our Discord or onto our website. You can submit your user clips. We're going to make awesome highlight reels. It is currently, though, tied up 1-1. Twitch CJ able to get something inside that to help out. And now it is a 1-2. CJ able to come back. And CJ currently needs us right now. See, because we've seen GR10 pretty much do some nasty work. And we've seen CJ hold on to and do some nasty work as well. But I have a feeling that GR10 is going to be coming in strong. So here's the great thing too about our program stuff. So I'm looking over here and I can see the matchups that are currently going on. I can also see the consoles because we have about 8 Xbox consoles and about 6 PCs currently that we run all of our stuff on. That's why you guys are seeing all these amazing like transitions into new games instead of waiting. But like, all right, we'll be right back for 5 years. Ain't nobody got time for that. The only time that happens is whenever I need a water break, I need something to eat, or I gotta go to the bathroom. That's how the casting job works whenever it's just a 1 or 2 man crew. With that being said, though, CJ trying to do some work, bouncing it around. Nice stop. He almost got his axles broken on that one. Pushing it out. Ah, nothing to be redirected, though. And a quick goal by GR10. It is now a 2-3. GR10, like I said, trying to come back, and I'm pretty sure he can. He's just got to play it real smart. And a quick demo. Can GR10 counter off? This might be the push he needs, but unfortunately, oh no! No, CJ! That ball was going to the crossbar, and CJ was like, hey, let me help you out here, friend. Looks like you might need an extra push. CJ right now is shaking his head and wondering, why the hell did I just do that? But here's the thing. When it comes to competitive type games, mistakes will happen. Nice save, but mistakes will happen. You can either live in the moment and be like, oh no, I messed up, or you can just wash it off and start fresh. You always want to keep your head held high no matter if the game's big, slow, you're losing your butt off. You always want to keep it because there's always that next time, next rodeo. Uh-oh, and speaking of which, here comes CJ now. Like I said, kept his head strong, and now it is a 4-3 versus GR10. And it looks like Knight will be taking on Alchemy. From what it shows that I just seen my lovely admin crew over there typing up. But CJ with the quick push off from the side. So currently on our matches that we have right now, we have this current one with Knot and CJ. We have MK waiting on the winners of this. And it's not GR. He ain't done yet. 57 seconds, 4-5 deficit. We also have Othos and Gonzo, Knight and Alchemy, and then, like I said, Twitch Mingle is currently waiting himself for the next opponent as well. This might be the push he needs. Oh, it rolled out. That could have helped save it, but he might be able to still get it in here. His opponent's got to get in there, but no, unfortunately, he was facing forward. Couldn't turn around fast enough, and that demo may have cost him game number 1 in this best-of-3 series. And now it is a 4-7. This is getting a little out of hand for Knott. He is not out of the race, but he literally has to score 3 goals back-to-back. I would say close to 8 seconds apiece for any kind of cushion. Anything over that is going to be a hard thing to come back on. This might be the icing again, though, on the cake for this round. And it looks like CJ will take game number 1 here. 10 seconds left. Can CJ get anything extra out of it or cannot? No, he cannot. So we are up 1-0 for CJ. Putting, like I said, that final nail in the coffin with an 8-4 run for the game number 1. So with that being said, if my production crew is ready, we're going to switch into another one. This is Alchemy versus Knight. We've seen Alchemy in their first rodeo go down 7-1 and then come back and get beat in a very close game. But they are currently in a 2-0 deficit against Knight. Let's actually refresh this lovely bracket real quick and see where we are at. So this is pre-quarterfinals right now, and the losers, actually, this is Knight versus Alchemy. I'm assuming YT is YouTube. This might be the push. 2 epic saves back-to-back. Knight is saying, not right now in my house. Alchemy with the whiff over the ball, unfortunately. Ball's being dribbled. Knight was playing with it. Knight was going to see if he was going to push, and unfortunately he did not, and so the ball was able to go to a deadlock. So this might be a possibly good area for Alchemy. If he can stop it, he does roll out to the side, picking up the side turbo, going off the wall. And let's see what he does. Oh, nice stop. Can't re-counter it back, though. And Knight able to 3-0 it right now. 2:56 on the clock. I'm going to get my water over here. Deadlock ball in the middle. Knight does pick up the turbo. Gonna try to do some aerial stunts, flipping it around. Wasn't able to get the direction he wanted. He wanted that ball a little bit higher to start flying. Knight with a little bounce over dunk. Let's look outside real quick, see how the lovely winter wonderland's out there. And Othos just beat Gonzo out. Oh, it is a blizzard outside right now. Holy crap. So if you guys are anywhere down the south or, like I said, coming east, this bad boy, we gotta get a lot of snow today. Knight is in a 5-0 lead currently. Alchemy in a big deficit. We do appreciate all of the, like I said, all the players that have came today. You know, that's why also in the Discord, we have fun with our gamers, with our memes and stuff. And before every tournament, you know, I'm always like, it's go time, or it's like that Zombie Land where it's like, you know, it's time to nut up or shut up. Because, you know, everybody always talks trash, but it's always friendly trash talk. I like his wheels. I like how they illuminate like that. I just realized his wheels did that stuff. Alchemy, though, is down. Knight might get a 7-0 lead if this continues. If not more, and we've seen this happen. We've seen Alchemy go 7-1 in the first round and then come back and almost take it in a great fashion the opposite direction. Two minutes on the clock. Nice push through, and it is a 7-0 run right now. Yeah, and as we grow too, we're gonna have some pretty cool replays and stuff that come along. So like I said, if you guys enjoy any kind of casting, streaming, or if you guys even want to be involved, reach out to us. We're always looking for potential people for internships to grow into a community, see how they like it, maybe even help get some resume padding on there. Be like, hey, I casted for Click Gaming doing this or this or this. It'll help you get your foot in the esports world, especially on job sites like hitmarkerjobs.com, etc., etc. But it is now an 8-0 run. Knight is just going ham over here. So Knight is going to be pretty much taking this in a 1-0 fashion. I mean, Alchemy can come back, but right now with how it is being played out, it's going to be a really tough deficit. And here comes an easy setup shot. And now it is a 9-0 run. Yeah, for those that are, like I said, having this winter storm come through there or wondering what we've talked about. So last week here in Oklahoma, it was around 65, almost 70 degrees. It is currently -3 outside in a blizzard that's rolling through. That's how our winters go. It goes winter, spring, mini summer, back to winter, back to spring, back to winter again. Oklahoma can never make its mind up. Finally, Alchemy able to put some points on the board. Currently, though, minute left. This might be an extra goal for him. It is 2-9. I like his little meteor strike right there. It's pretty cool. I haven't seen that one yet. I want to get the frozen one because of my nickname, but I haven't got it yet. But Knight's like, you know what? You scored too many. We're going to go in this black hole together. This might be Knight's thing. Knight coming in now. It's going to be high off the rip, and it does go in 11-2. Yeah, so this is pretty much all she wrote. I'm going to let this bad boy roll it out. I'm going to mute my mic, give me some water. And after we are done with this game, we will do a be right back so I can use the facilities. So we appreciate you guys tuning in and enjoying this. Like I said, this is Click Gaming. Final 15 seconds right now. Knight just having a little fun. Tried knocking it off his backside. Didn't go in. He's trying to do another flip, and it does go in backwards this time in a 13-2 run. Alchemy's going to have a big hill to climb whenever it comes game number 2 and 3. This is the final seconds of this. Alchemy able to put something in there, be like, hey, you might have scored a lot, but I'm going to score at least what I can here with this. Nice kickoff, though. Able to work in his favor. Picking up the side turbo for a little bit extra boost. So pretty much he gave about 14 in the chamber just to get a little umpty ump right there. I myself need to enter in some of these Rocket League things so I can embarrass myself since I'm an old crusty man. But that is going to be it for game number 1. Knight will take this in fashion, 13-3. So like I said, with that being said, I've been watching outside. That's why my window's open over here. It is snowing its butt off out here in Oklahoma. But we're going to be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom, get a quick bite to eat and snack on. So you guys stay tuned. This is Click Gaming. We'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, friends, we are in over here. As my production's like, oh, we need to lower that down a little bit. We're gonna get that round 4 down there, moved inside. Yeah, currently we're watching GR and CJ again going to town on each other. I'm gonna continue eating, but we want to let you guys have some action. I'll be right back, literally in like probably 2 minutes here. Alrighty, we are back. Like I said, after I was getting some food there. CJ up in 4-7, and if you can tell underneath their score, our guys right now are literally editing things on the fly to make sure you guys are always accurate to be like, where are we at right now? So that currently says round 4, match number 30 of today, which with round 4, that would be the semifinals. Let's see if CJ can do something with this right now because, as you can tell, it is a tied ball game. Because we've seen CRT do some nasty stuff earlier. And we've also seen CJ do some nasty stuff. And currently, like I said, CJ is in the lead. Ah, there it is. Now it's a line. Heck yeah. 5-7, though, current run. Thirty seconds left. Right now, GR, I'm getting my names all confused, is down at a 5-7 deficit right now. He's got to be able to figure something out to climb back. 20 seconds left now. This might be all she wrote to send GR down to loser's bracket, and it looks like it will be. So CJ will be taking on MK2 as it comes around. And it looks like, I think Alchemy might have gotten beat by Knight there. It was a 13-3 deficit earlier. And now it's going to be Knight versus Mingle. And it looks like this is going to be CJ, like I said, versus MK2. And GR will take on Athos. So like I said, will be reloading into the other matchup that is coming up once this bad boy rolls through, because I believe we just called some matches. So while we wait, though, like I said, let us know what you guys think. Like I said, we've been working on the fly, like I said, adding those little areas because we want you guys to have the most up-to-date information instead of, hey, where are you guys at? Or, hey, what round is this? Or et cetera. Who's up an account? As I see my lovely kitty cat ghost. Come here. Come over here for some nubbins. But yeah, so we appreciate you guys coming in. I've been out here, like I said, watching this lovely winter storm happening. It is crazy out there. It is literally snow is going left, right. We're probably going to have, like I said, up to, I would say close to 8 to 15 inches once she's said and done. So it'll be nice. Like I said, if you guys are interested actually in more events, let me actually open up the Battle Fire real quick and tell you what is coming up. And we will be adding more stuff also as we speak. So coming up next week, we have Apex, we have Overwatch, League of Legends, Call of Duty Gunfight, which is sponsored by NoNameNerd.com. If you guys want custom gamer swag from t-shirts to jerseys, head on over there. And if you want to save some cash, just enter the code ICE each other when you check out. After that, we have Valorant, another No Name Nerd, Rocket League, another Overwatch, a 4v4 Rogue Company, a Smash Bros., a couple Call of Duties, and like I said, we even have a Call of Duty $250 event coming up in April with a couple other ones that will be announced soon as well. So, like I said, with that being said, for more information, head on over to battlefy.com/clickgaming. You can follow any of these things over here on my side, including the one that's not on there, which is clickgaming.gg. But for your most important information, will be on the Discord for everything coming up. We play different community night games like Among Us, Fall Boys, or Fall Guys, I should say. We do everything also for like movies and stuff. But with that being said, it seems like our matches are ready to go. Getting that transition forward, and let's get that action. So like I said, this is the finals. Winner of this will go to losers, or grand finals, and losers will go down to losers final. Who's your favorite right now, my friends? If you're watching the stream, let us know in the stream. Who do you think will take it out? Like I said, because it's going to be down between these two, at least for the grand finals and the losers finals, to be taking on whoever climbs out of the losers. Like I said, let us know if you do have a favorite. Let us know also where you guys are from. We're always looking and interested to see where all of our following is in pretty much located at. We've done everything from U.S. events, international. We've had places like Singapore, Jordan. We've had Australia, Mexico, just a bunch of great gamers all across the U.S. that play in our events. And so we're always here to cater to you guys to see how things play out. This should be a good matchup because we've seen both opponents pretty solid out there with things. Oh, nice stop there. MK2 right now is pretty much, like I said, this is a tied up 1-1 situation. Oh, nice save again. MK2 not letting off the throttle, trying to push some stuff up. Ball is coming up. We might see some acrobatic stuff, and we are right now. Can he drive it in all the way? Bounce over, and it is in good. That was an across the map, pretty much all the way air dribble to the final bounce over, which his opponent was not able to get in the way, and boop, we are there. CJ trying to do it, and he is currently down just by 1 goal, 2:56 on the clock. So literally I would say, yeah, about half the game has gone by since it's on a 5-minute timer. Oh, this might be another goal, and it is. MK trying to keep running away with this with a 3-1 now. And MK is again running away with it. 4-1 lead. Like I said, 2:37 left. It's not away, but it's getting pretty close. Right now, CJ, he's in a little bit deficit. He needs to figure out what's going to go on. Currently, like I said, just down by 3 goals. It's not like it's far out of reach, but it kind of is at the same time. He has to play it smart. Ball is in his favor. He's got to do a flip up, and he does. There is 1. He needs 2 more to keep this tied up. Minute 45 left. CJ needs to get something. The ball is in his side. He's got to be real careful about what happens here. Nice little flip up. It won't be enough to go in. That recounter, he will be able to almost get a push in there. He's trying his damnedest. We've seen this earlier, and he does. He somehow flips over his opponent like a monster truck, able to just run him over and get inside that. Nice, hats off. But as you can tell, Rusty was able to finally stop CJ's little surge back. Minute 6 left, 5-3. But CJ is fighting for his life. Like I said, watching him, like I said, go over there, steamroll, be upside down, turbo boosting to try to get around. Nice area. Here comes another possible aerial, but it is countered in the air. Ball sent way downfield. He's got to get back and stop this. He gets not. Finally, CJ able to get something back, and he needed a quick goal on that. With him being down, he needs everything to go in his favor to climb this deficit to come back up. And it can be. It can be easily done. He just has to play it smart. And now he's climbing back up. It is 6-5. Does he have enough in the tank to tie this up with 34 seconds left? This is why you don't give up when you're doing things, my friend. You always keep grinding it out because you don't know whenever something's going to work in your favor. Can CJ get something going? He's going to have to stop this if he does, and he will not be able to. And so Rusty will take a Game 1 lead right now over his opponent. And this Click Gaming 1v1 finals matchup right now to lead into the grand finals, depending on who the winner might be. So like I said, this is a Knight doing some dirty work. This might be a Knight matchup at the losers. He's been a solid player from what we've seen so far. Like I said, it's not out of reach right now for Mingle, but if Mingle wants to get anything and everything, he needs kickoffs like that because this should be a good setup if it wasn't redirected back. And he is slowly coming back, but I don't know, with 47 seconds, or not 47, with 4-7 and 29 seconds left, this is going to be something for the ages to come back on. We've seen crazier things. But just like that, Knight has stopped the bleeding, saying, we ain't having that right now. And let's update the score on this bad boy while we're at it. So Knights will take a Game 1 win here in a 4-8 fashion. Maybe 4-9. Ooh, nope, it is a 5-8. Mingle's trying to come back. Mingle, I mean, it's not impossible, but it also is impossible, depending on if, like I said, the cards go in your favor or not for this. And yes, it will be Knight moving on for game number 1 right here. As we transition into game number 2, where we've seen earlier Rusty come and get CJ, but CJ is currently up on a 2-0 situation. We've seen this before too with CJ, where CJ has had the higher situations, but unfortunately, it just came back to bite him. This might be what MK needs, and MK will at least put another point on the board. 2:32 left, 2-1. CJ, if he wants to continue this to move on to the grand finals, he has to hold on and force a game number 3. That's the good thing I like about MK2 is he doesn't give up when it comes to doing this. He's always on the go, always on the push, always wanting more. And now, as you can see, it is tied up from such actions. But CJ with the counter punch coming right back at you. And then CJ again with something. 208 on here. CJ is feeling it right now. Like I said, trying to get what he can. But we've seen Rusty score back-to-back goals like it was going out of style. So if you're right now, if you're CJ, don't think, oh, I've got a lead, I can lay off that hammer. No, no, my friend. Definitely do not lay off that hammer. And CJ again. Rusty knew he was out of position. He just said, you know what? You got this one, big guy. I'll let you take it in there. And again, CJ is going to him. I don't know what's going on with Rusty right now. Rusty is either just getting the bad rolls or something, but it is in all favor right now for him on a quick 6-2 lead. And again, CJ, so it looks like CJ will be taking game number 2 here in great fashion. Unless something is going to happen for Rusty, this is all she wrote right now for at least this one. So we might, like I said, this is a great way to end and to go to a game 3. Kickoff going off right side right now. Got to see what these two opponents are about to do here. MK trying to get some action going, picks up the turbo. He just sits back. He's patiently waiting for a push. Nice pushback, and it rolls off. And finally, some points on the board after a almost long 2 minutes of nothing at all. say MK, he's trying to get what he can right now. I don't think he can climb back with 40 seconds coming up. He's trying his darndest. And I'm here in production. They're like, darn it, I pushed the wrong button. And so they moved the little, where the round count was at, just a little bit down. 30 seconds left. And like I said, we are going to be going into game number 2, or 3, I should say, here in a bit. I'm going to update the score while I'm over here working on stuff. And so this is a great series. Both players in both great fashion just did not want to give up. They want to do everything they can. Looks good on my side there, production crew. They're in my ears asking how it looks. Looks a lot better. So here comes the final ticks. Looks like a little... That should be it for that one. And we are going to go into game number 3 here in a bit. But while we wait, we are going to transition into Mingle and Knight. And these guys are going toe-to-toe themselves. So both these guys have been going back and forth. We've seen both Mingle and Knight literally dominate a lot of competition that they've had before. Nice rollout block by Knight. Knight trying to push it down. Knight does have the lead. Knight does have the first game too. If Knight can continue this dominance and hold on strong, Knight will be pushing forward. Let's see where we're at on that. Let's backtrack this, delete that. And so Knight over here will pretty much be taking on... Knight will be taking on either GR10 or Othos, depending on who wins that out as well. GR10 actually did just win, so GR10 will be advancing. And so if Knight can hold on, it will be GR10 versus Knight. So that is updated. So yeah, that is going to be the semifinals action. And it looks like I said, 50 seconds is left. There's a lot that's on that clock that can still be changed up right now. Oh, ball is dangerously rolling in. And it is 6-7. Remember how I talked about you can't count it out just because a few seconds is left. Things will go down. They will go crazy. Here comes the final possible 20 seconds of this crazy matchup. And now it is tied up 7-7. We might have a game 3 on our hands if it plays itself out right. Let's see what happens here. Who wants it more? Can Knight hold on and take this, being up by 2 leads at 50 seconds left? Or will Mingle be able to force it himself and make a game 3? We're about to find out. Ball is dangerously in the air, and he's going to force it down to overtime. Mingle now does have it. Nice save out there by Knight. I don't think it was going to go in regardless. Demo's coming out left and right. This is going to be... Oh, no! What did you do, Knight? Knight had an easy goal, and I don't know if he got antsy or not. Knight could have finished this out. Uh-oh, Knight just messed up, too. This might be Mingle's time to shine. So we've got to figure out what is happening right here, because Knight had everything lined up perfectly, but for some odd reason, choked it up. And actually, if I just seen that score correctly, I guess the score has been updated since we last watched it. Let me see what that I just read there correctly. All right, so that was for a different game. Let's see what's going on here. Currently, Knight and Mingle are going ham on each other. This is like one of the craziest overtimes I've seen. Literally going back and forth on each other. And so, yeah, so earlier from what I read is that Mingle did win a game. So this is actually a win or go losers bracket situation right now. This is what you want to see. Who is going to take this more is the question. Minute 50 on the overtime clock. Nice stop, nice save. You know their hearts are beating fast right now. Let us know right now. Who do you guys think? Do you think... Actually, no, wait a second. That was a different score, so that was correct on that. So Mingle and Knight are going back and forth with each other right now. And it will be Knight taking that. So if I'm correct, Knight did just advance that out. I was looking at a different score. I was looking at CJ and MK2. So CJ won in a 2-1 fashion. Knight just beat his opponent out. And so right now we are getting, that was some amazing games right there. So let's see here. So CJ just won that. So CJ is going to be in our grand finals. So that has been updated. Let's refresh back. Knight just won against Mingle. So it is going to be Knight versus not GR. What do you guys think about that overtime we just watched? That was literally a 2-minute heart-pumping stopper that just kept going to the insane wire. Hats off to both players on that. Hats off to everybody that was in it. But like I said, this is going to come down to your final 4 pushing in. So like I said, let us know in the chat what you guys think. If you want more events too, like I said, head on over to battlefy.com/clickgaming. While we wait for that, we're going to do a quick be right back. So you guys stay tuned. We'll be loaded up in about, I'd say maybe 2 minutes or less. We'll see you guys in a bit. And like I said, 2 minutes or less, we are in it. It's like a pizza. It's like a pizza delivery. If we don't get your stuff back loaded up quick, we owe you guys some free stuff. But unfortunately, got that. But like I said, if you do actually want some awesome gamer swag and want to actually win some free stuff, like I said, go to our Battle Fight. We got a couple events with NoNameNerd.com that can pretty much create any kind of nerd stuff you want: t-shirts, gaming jerseys for your clan or team that you might have. And so yeah, it's a great place to shop at. So currently, GR is up in a great 2-0 fashion right now. Quick off the rip, too. Only 31 seconds off the clock. And that is a backwards goal just to say, hey, guess what, Knight? I got your number, bro. GR has not laid off the hammer since they started this situation here. They are going to town right now. That ball dangerously flying across it back and forth. And now it is a 5-0. Something ain't right here. Oh, Knight had a good shot going in. GR able to save it. GR able to push back. And this game is getting under a bad way. Woo. .348 off the clock right now. 6-0 Skunk off the rip coming in. We might see Knight, if this gets out of hand, Knight might forfeit out of this and just go back to the next game just to get ready, because it's going to be a hard climb or hill to climb on this situation. .319 over here, still on the clock. GR10, he kind of stopped for finally Knight able to put some points on the board themselves. 6-1. He can start to climb, but he's got to be able to climb back strong. Three minutes has gone off. GR10, he like I said, within the first little minute, he had almost about 6 goals. And it finally did stop. Finally get some more action going. Able to be an epic save by Knight. That was pretty much a 50-50 ball because it was going to the corner. Knight now trying to carry it downfield. Ricocheted back off. Oh, he tried getting a good back tuck, and this might be another goal, and it will be 6-2 for Knight, or for GR. Knight trying to climb back. And GR finally able to knock some stuff in there too. He, like I said, he was on a tear, kind of stopped for just a little bit. And then all of a sudden, just like I said, coming back out with a vengeance. It's not over yet. Knight has not given up, which is a great thing to see. And now GR again, heading back town to town on this. Shots going in, and finally not able to stop it or knock it in again, but it is a pretty much 2:11 on the clock, 8-3 current lead. He's got to make 5 goals within the next pretty much 2 minutes. That is pretty easy to be done if your opponent is not as strong as GR is. We just got to see what happens here. Knight able to make a good stop. Down by 4 now. This can be an easy thing to come back from if you play everything in your cards right. Nice shot there. So it is now a 9-4. Ball rolling in. Able to push it around right now, keeping it away from the goal. If Knight can able to get something going with about 1:15 left on the clock, it won't be that bad of a hill to climb. But once that timer gets down to a minute, it's going to be almost pretty much all she wrote unless GR just gives up. And this might be an icing on the cake. Oh, he gave up on the push. He couldn't have caught it anyways. Both opponents literally flying in the air to stop something. There's that timer I mentioned. So right now, this is pretty much all she wrote for Knight. I don't think Knight can catch back up, especially with GR. So game 1 will go over to GR. So game number 2 will be coming up right after this because, like I said, we are basically, let me refresh this. Yeah, we're on a standstill. So after this, we literally just have to wait for them to load back up and do it again. And after that, we're going to have the MK and then CJ after that. Here's one of the great things that I like about what, Rocket League, Psyonix, and Epic and all them did, is they got with a place called Monster Cat Gold, so they can play all their music, and it's pretty much copyright-free music that can't be, infringed or anything on Twitch. So if you guys ever need any kind of epic montage music that you want to use, or even have music during your events, yeah, check out Monster Cat Gold. You pay $5, I think, a month, and you get all the unlimited songs that you want that you can play and not have anybody yell at you for using their music. Final 18, 11-4 run, possibly a 12-4. Oh, he's getting a little fancy there. Oh, he gets a demo but can't catch it. So this will probably end in 11-5. So right now, GR is taking game number 1. We will be loading into game number 2 here in a sec. It's only going to take maybe 30 seconds or max if that. But so far, that was an amazing feat coming out of GR. GR literally came off the rip, coming in 6-0 strong, letting off the gas just a little bit, and then cranking it out to an 11-5. And like I said, we are back into game number 2 here. Let's see if Knight has an answer for that beatdown we just saw come out of GR a second ago. GR trying to do some extra fancy work. Knight able to get a good block on it. Oh, but can he recounter it? Or yes, he will. Oh, that's a good pinch going down left field. Coming back around. This should be an easy setup, and it is. That's one of the things you want to do, and that's what this game teaches you is the right angles to hit and where to expect the ball to be. He knew the ball was coming back at the right situation, gets lined up perfectly to help push it in, and it is a quick 1-0 for GR10. Nice push, though. So the great thing about when you're setting yourself up for a good defensive block like that, Knight was able to not only stop the push, but able to get the right angle to make the ball roll forward towards his opponent's goal, and you can see that. Now, here's another angle set up like I talked about, and now reading your angles is all about, I mentioned. He's seen the ball come sideways. He knew the trajectory of where it's going to bounce at, and recounters himself just right, and boop. A quick 2-1 lead, 3:27 on the clock. GR10 working the ball on the side, about to get some nice aerial flips. That's one thing you'll notice they like, is they like to get it to where it rolls up just right, because then they come flying through the air and slamming it in there with a 3-1 now. GR10 up. Ball coming up. Oh, that almost was a bad situation for Knight. Knight tried blocking it, but almost redirected it back toward his own goal. Trying to get it pushed out. He does. He breaks his ankles once. Can he break GR's again? He's doing what he can, flipping it around. He can't, but here is GR. Easy, quick goal, and he is going to be at 4-1 now. So that's one of, like I said, the great things. If you could just be patient with your opponent, they're going to have to push it in. They're either going to fly towards it or they're going to smack it. And as soon as it flies past them, just get that recounter going. So I think it is safe to say that Not GR will be taking on MK12. I'm actually going to look at the full bracket real quick because I want to see who took who out over here. So to get to where we're at, MK took on AG, Juan, and Mingle, and then took on CJ to get to where they're at. CJ actually won in a 2-1 fashion against Not GR, so this is going to be a... Let's see here. So CJ actually ended up... Yeah, CJ is in the winner's bracket, so MK and CJ have not played yet. So with MK2, let's see where MK's at on that one again. Yeah, so these players have not played, so this is going to be a great matchup come forward for the third place and championship. If GR can handle MK and surpass him, this might go to the wire because, you know, GR did have a good 2-1 against him earlier, but so did MK, so we've got to find out what happens here. But currently it is 7-1, 2 minutes left on the clock. And I think it's safe to say that GR will be advancing. Knight might be able to get a good shot on Harry. Oh no, Knight went too high. Hit the crossbar and knocked it back out. Man, I've been there before. I understand your pain, brother. Nice recounter there. GR flipping around, hitting the ball back. Knight, though, pushed it towards the wrong goal. Can he get up there? No. Knight now with an 8-1. I believe, my friends, it is safe to say that GR has this one single-handedly taken care of right now. We're going to update that score, and I'll change it if I need to, but right now, it looks like GR will win this in fashion, and a 2-0. I'm not going to say beatdown because that's wrong. 11-5, and then an 8-1, 9-1. Correction, I'm sorry. Hats off to Knight. Actually, hats off to all of our players, but like especially with Knight, you know, we're able to hold on against a strong opponent like he did. We have plenty more events coming up, plenty more in the other servers, like I said, we have right now. Here comes the final minute timer with GR trying to slam in an extra one, trying to get that 10. Doing some backwards reverse. Getting the old shake and bake Ricky Bobby action going on. Ball is flying back. Here comes the final 30 seconds. So, yep, GR will be advancing. GR will be getting in there. So we'll probably have our admin crew getting their other opponent ready for this next matchup, because she is going to take close shortly. GR there with a 10-1 lead right now. 18 seconds left. So yeah, if I'm correct, my admin crew right now is pushing things forward. They are getting the extra. And it looks like, honestly, both opponents are done. So that we're going to probably transition itself over. And like I said, it will be GR beating Knight in a 10-1 fashion. Both players have pretty much ended that. With that being said, this is going to be a great matchup coming. We've seen MK2 single-handedly beat a lot of people down, barely losing to CJ itself. And so I want to see, can MK beat GR's skill, or will GR get a rematch that GR wants since they lost to CJ before in like that 2-1 fashion? Here's the great thing too about the grand finals. It is going to be a best of 5. So they are going to get in the lobbies. I'm going to get a quick drink. I'm going to do a quick be right back, and we'll probably be back in like 30 seconds or less. You guys stay tuned. Alrighty, sorry about that wait. So the third place team did not show up, so we had to DQ them. That's why it took a little bit longer right now. And then, if I'm correct, one of these players had to use the quote-unquote facilities, they told us, so we gave him just a little buffer. But we are in this. This is the grand final best of 5 rematch between CG Folt and not GR10. So we about to see what goes down here. Yeah, right now, it is, like I said, 4:07 off of it. Still nothing going on. Both players going to ham on each other's goal line. Ball is bouncing. CJ right now trying to get some good bounce going. It looks like he might flip it over. Oh, it is redirected back. And finally, some points there on the board. And it will be not GR taking the first lead 1-0 against the person who knocked him out in the first place. And now it is tied up 1-1. CJ able to help stop a little bit of what's going on right there. Much needed goal. 3:18. If GR is able to break it, he's got to be able to hold it strong for 3 of the 5 games. .247 right now. CJ and Knott are literally going ham back and forth on each other. Ball rolling in, nice up, but nothing to go in there for CJ. Or CJ able to block it. Knott was not able to get nothing going. Knott now pushing it downfield. Let's see if Knott can get it. The goal is wide open, and it is now blocked again. He is boosted, about to pick up a fresh hundo. He does. Able to beat the pinch to where it goes far right. Oh, nice stop. That almost went in there. This is literally, finally, CJ able to do something there to get something in. Taking a 2-1 lead. Good thing to see CR right there. CR able to get it off the corner there just to try to get something in there. So hats off to that. This is going to come down to a possible overtime. Minute 32 on the clock right now. Ball rolling dangerously back towards that goal again on Orange side. Orange able to push it back out. Not able to do something with it. CJ now sending the ball down 10 and not able to knock it in there with a 3-2 lead now. Minute 19 on the clock. Final tick on the clock right now. CJ able to try to do something. CJ not able to knock it in there. Not able to stop it. CJ's trying to figure out, is his opponent going to hit hard? Is he not going to hit hard? And it will. So Not might take game number 1 here in a 4-2 fashion currently. Gonna get over here and get my stuff ready to click on some map counts. Ball is going, and it will be blocked up. Now CJ on the receiving end to get it. 35 seconds left. This is, like I said, this is a great damn matchup right here. Both these opponents we've seen earlier fly through the air, make crazy acrobatic stunts, epic saves, backflips, turtle shots, everything and anything. Uh-oh, he's boost starved now. Not has to be careful. He has the lead. He's picking up what he can. He's got to be careful. Nice stop. That was one of those, he's got to aim it correctly. He should go down and pick up the fresh turbo. He's debating on it. Uh-oh, there's a good pinch. He read his opponent right. Flips it over. All he has to do now is play keep away, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to do his damnedest to get every fat turbo he can and keep that ball either on the ground or away from his opponent. And he will take game number 1. So, like I said, that is game number 1 of this first best of 5. If GR can break this bracket, we're going to go into another best of 5. So we'll have to see. Those players right there, they have been some crazy acrobatic. I want to see what their ranks are. I'm pretty sure they're either in the champion level or just barely below it, if anything. Like, I'm a diamond, and I can fly pretty good. And I watch these guys, I'm like, man, I need to practice more in this game. But we're loading in, and let's get it underway. And off the rip, CJ says, all right, I got you. You want to knock first? I'll knock second here. Passed myself off the wall we've seen all day long, and right in the goal. Oh, that was a nice save off the crossbar there. Able to pretty much tip it out. Ball in the corner, fresh turbo picked up. Oh, but an explosion. You get a full hundo, then you get blown up for taking that full hundo. His opponent was trying to bite for it. Oh, did he just pass that ball up on accident? Able to knock it over his head. No fresh hundo was able to come up. It should have come up in a bit over there, but it won't be enough, and that is another goal. 1-1 tie now. Demo's coming out. Should be an easy chip in, and it is. CJ now taking the command of this game. 2-1, 3:48 left. GR able, this should be another chip in shot, and it is able to win that 1v1 battle. Look at that ball was bouncing in the mid-right turbo. and they're able to push it out, able to get that extra roll against the wall, get those wheels on the ground, and get that ball rolling to tie this up 2-2. But there's a recounter from CJ saying, all right, I got you. Ball is rolling up left-hand side, coming down, about to see what kind of action happens. C10 coming up right now, or I say C10, GR10. Trying to get some action going. Ball is back turbo. That should be a fresh one for his opponent to pick up. And he did. He tried demoing him. No prevail. Almost lost his turbo trying to bounce it. Bounce over it. Coming around, but it is blocked. Side turbo is picked up by CJ. And then not GR has the back turbo right now, the full hundo. He's got to flip around if he wants to get this. He does push it. And here's the drive right now. Can he get it over his opponent? No, not enough. That's one thing I love about Rocket League 2 is that you can literally stop on a dime, and there's an easy goal. The overcut. Oh, no, I was wrong. It was a great save. I thought for sure that would have been an easy goal. I thought he thought it too. And now it is CJ with the commanding lead of a 4-2. Yeah, I thought for sure that not GR just had that in the bank. I'm like, oh, he'll get this easily. I was sadly mistaken. Sadly mistaken. Ball rolling up, left side, coming around. Let's see what happens here. Nice stop on the right-hand side, able to get something going. Ball rolled forward. It is stopped. Ball dangerously rolling back. He pretty much set up his own alley-oop shot, unfortunately, because of that block. And it looks like CJ will take game number 2 here if GR is not able to have a counter. Yeah, CJ, he's literally running. I'm just going to sit back, let you guys enjoy this show a little bit like I am. Yeah, it is all CJ right now for game number 2. Minute 15, coming off the clock right here. CJ trying to get some action going, does bully his opponent, but unfortunately the ball hit the left crossbar, able to push him out again, trying to do everything. You can hear the flips. There's another demo. We've seen this earlier happen with CJ, where CJ literally bounced back and forth, left to right, and was able to squeeze stuff in there. Almost a redirect. And right now, it is a 6-3 lead still. GR finally able to get something in there to help, but is it enough is the real question. Ball is rolling backside. GR right now trying to push some stuff up, pushing it forward, bouncing it over his opponent. He might have one more good push. but I don't think that's going to be enough. Ball is redirected, and I'm going to update the score, and we are going to have a tied ball game going into game number 3. Oh, speak too soon. GR nope, GR not able to do it. And so it will be CJ taking this one in a 6-3 fashion. So, this has been a very interesting thing to come back and forth. Like I said, this is a best of 5. Like I said, in order for not to be able to win this, they have to break the bracket, which means it's going to be another best of 5. But there is 3 more games to determine who is going to want this and who's going to try to go home with it. So let us know what you guys feel. I feel from watching it, CJ does have the upper hand because of just how skilled they are. But again, I mean, we've seen crazier things happen. And right now, also with the factors, if you look at whenever their connections are, their ping helps out a lot because it also depends on their location. But we are going into game number 3. Let's see how kickoff takes us here. Well, and that is going to be a quick shot for CJ. We've seen this earlier with CJ where he would come off the rip. We've seen one event where CJ had 6 quick goals literally in a minute. He is a madman when it comes to this game. Ball is in the right-hand corner. Just trying to get set up right there. CJ trying to get a good block. Able to push it forward. Not enough, though. He's got to get back soon. And, oh, the crossbar saved it right there. GR getting the wrong end of the stick on that rollout. Now he's got to be careful because CJ is pushing it back again. CJ doing the bounce-ups just to get some extra stuff going. Able to bounce it over, and it's not going in either. Both players with the full turbos able to fly it in, and that is going to be a tie for a 1-1 now. 3:37 on the clock. GR finally able to get some extra stuff going. 3:18. Able to get his opponent to fly backwards and just like an easy chip shot in. Now, I've said easy, and I've seen some crazier shots happen where they're like, oh, I've got this, and the ball will just have a wrong curve and go a different direction. Oh, that was almost an epic save. He caught that, brought it back, but it wasn't enough. Watch this play right here. He's like, all right, I've got this. And he's like, nope, I'm bringing it out. And it wasn't enough. Nice plays right there to keep that going. And that was almost a sweet curveball action. It just wasn't able to pay off enough. And now it's a 3-2. CJ able to take the lead himself back again, trying to get some extra stuff here. And then not GR. That's like I said, 1v1s are very interesting. It's always usually based off the kickoff. Able to get that right, get the roll in with the nose of his car, and is able to secure it in great fashion there. Here comes CJ again with some aerial tactics. Able to get it pinched out was GR. That was pretty much about to fly all she wrote in. GR able to get it. Here's the thing too, you can watch your opponents like watching CJ. CJ was waiting to see if GR somehow missed that. So he was just buying his time and jumping at the right moment just in case. Ball is flying up top right, 2:23 left, 3-3 tie. Ball redirected, coming up front. CJ trying to get it, and CJ will. He gets demoed for it with the fish flopping on his corpse. And that was a magic trick, as we call it. That ball is in the right direction. This should be an easy pickup, and it will be. Like I said, those are the ones that you love, is when you see it bounce that direction just right. You know the right angles to pick. He's like, all right, bet, watch this. Blip, right in front of me, and not knew what was happening. He's like, I can't catch up to it. And so he had to go down, but that's not bad. 2:02 left. Plenty of time to get some action going. And now it's in favor of GR. Unfortunately, it did not bounce the way GR wanted it to. Able to push it back. Oh, he pushes his opponent off. That should be enough to send him flying. And it does if you watch the shadows happen. That bump hit his opponent just right. Watch this bump coming up. Whoop! It threw his trajectory off. Went flying like a sack of potatoes in the distance, and it just landed, and now it is a 5-4. But CJ has a counter for that. This might go to another 7-7 situation or more with how these players are playing. Almost, he tried getting in there. 7-4. This is starting to go in CJ's favor. If CJ can hit one more, that should stop GR's chance of taking this game up another series on him. Nice stop there. Nice demo. Here comes the shot. And that is going to be all she wrote for game number 3. One more to go for CJ to win this out. I'll wait to update the score when it gets close to about, I'd say 45 seconds, because then there won't be a chance for GR to catch up. Well, there is one. He might be listening in saying, oh, you're going to say that I can't come back? Watch this. I'll get you. CJ trying to get some action going. If he can keep it away for another, like I said, up to the 30-second mark, it's going to be real hard for GR to come back. GR trying everything in his power, knowing it's not done yet. But here comes that 30 seconds I spoke of. He tried shaking and baking on that. Almost had something going. He's got to dunk this if he wants it. And he will not be able to. One more push. All right. She's getting close. She's getting to the wire. And it's in favor again of GR, but unfortunately it rolled to the corner. GR's going to have to tap this in, and he's got to do it quick. And it will be CJ taking game number 3. This might be the final one coming up. We'll have to find out. Ball's going to die down in a second, and when they're done with it, that's what I like, is that even though the game is over and out of reach, they are still trying their damnedest to get one more on it. So, if GR is not able to count this off, this is going to be the final rodeo, my friends. The final one. So, we'll have to see how that plays out in a second, because right now, everything's going right and for CJ's power. That was literally a going back and forth. CJ was also down, or up. Actually, CJ was down at the beginning for like a 2-1 deficit. And then it came back, and GR was down by like a 4-point deficit and almost came back and tied that up in a 8-8 fashion, but losing 6-8, unfortunately. So we're going to have to figure out how GR can recounter that situation. For right now, from here from production, they are about to pretty much loading back up into that match. So if you guys want some more Rocket League action, you want to win free money from $10 all the way up to $1,000 with our partners that we do on the Game Gym side, let me know. Reach out. We'll help you guys out. We'll help you guys get on here, be seen, get some great footage. And like I said, if you want to even learn more about esports, we'll gladly teach you the ways of that too. You know, we're here for our gamers. Speaking of which, I need some water. I am thirsty. That's one thing too. If you guys don't hydrate during gaming, you need to do something. And after that, game number 4. So far, it's in favor of GR on this side, but he will retreat back, not getting the turbo he wants. Oh, GR could have what he needs. He needs to get around. Got to get that right pinch, and it will be. JR with the first score. Nice pinch. Beautiful redirect. He waited patiently for that ball to come back to him. Watch how he hits it off. Knows it's coming back hard. Backs up and boop, right off the nose. And we are tied at 1-1. Ball is just dwindling down there a little bit, and CJ able to make the quick, easy goal. 2-1 lead, 4:23 on the clock. So far, CJ is starting to do some work. He's able to pretty much pick his opponent apart on the right angle. He's able to get that flip out. And GR not able to come up and save. That bar almost pushed it out, but it is a 3-1 lead. But now GR able to counter back. Like I said, able to beat his opponent out. So we've got to see what's going to happen here. I think that it's going to be coming down to the wire, but I think CJ will win in like I would say maybe a 6-5 fashion for a 3-of-1 series here. Nice demos there to come out. 3-3. I mean, this, I don't know. I might be wrong. We might see a game 5 come up. I say that every time I mention there might be a tie, this or that. One of the other people are like, no, you know what? I heard you. I'm not having this. 4-3 lead, 2:53 left. That was a quick goal with like literally 7 seconds off the kickoff. I think one of our next Rocket League events that we're going to have coming up too is I believe we're going to have different ones that allow players that are in a platinum and below level and a diamond and above to be able to be separated. So, you know, there's not going to be a novice player wanting to enter and have fun and get steamrolled, unfortunately, by a higher caliber player. GR10. Oh, the demo comes out. Should be spawning in right now. Should be able to counter up and get downfield to redirect this. That's a nice shot over, and it won't be enough. Unfortunately, he had it going, but then that extra push just helped push it near that crossbar, which pretty much helped save that goal there. 10 coming in. Nice demo there by GR. GR can now get a good pinch. Oh, no, it's going to hit the crossbar. Oh, it escaped barely. 5'4", 120. He is trying to come with the punches right now. That escaped that corner. That is an evil corner because I've seen it hit there plenty of times to just roll up or roll sideways and not even do a darn thing. Here's the great thing, though, is every time that GR tries to get up close, CJ always finds a way off the rip to just come there and be like, you know what? No, I'm not having this. I'm not having this. They're playing a little patty cake back and forth right now. CJ waiting to see what happens. That should... Oh, no. I thought he was going to hit the crossbar, but nope. This looks like CJ is going to be possibly today's winner. Waiting to see if anything crazy happens. Yep, CJ is starting to run away with this. So if I am correct, I'm going to wait till it says 30 seconds to update this. Unless GR is able to get some crazy epic comeback, CJ today will be your winner of today's Rocket League 1v1 event. But, oh, and yep, that is going to be it. He raged out. He's gone. So with that being said, we have today's winner, which is CJ Folt. So hats off to all the players that came in. We appreciate all you guys playing. But with that being said, today was another great day for Click Gaming. If you guys are interested, follow all the social media you see right there. Go to clickgaming.gg, and we will see you guys next week. I'm out.